Hello, I'm back with Steady Truth 190 Proof. I tried to retire, but good Lord, this country just won't let me stop speaking my mind. This evening I want to speak about all this that's gone down in Ferguson. Now, y'all know the whole story about everything, ain't gonna go into it. First thing, I ain't gonna say that the officer was right, wrong, don't have any clue. And nobody knows. I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, which is my first bit of evidence, because anytime there would be a Caucasian officer having a confrontation with a person of color, there's probably about 5, 6, 15 cameras going off at that time. So that leads me to believe that, well, he might not have been in the wrong. That's beside the point, has nothing to do with what I want to talk about. Growing up, I was raised to be polite, and as I got older, as a redneck, you learn the one thing you don't do is argue with a police officer. If a policeman says, get down, you get down. If he says, get out of the way, you get out of the way. If he says, shut up, you say, yes, sir. That's basic common sense rules. They got a gun, they got a nightstick, they got the authority to use them. I mean, it don't take a whole lot of common sense to try to buck up against a police officer. That being said, this whole instance, where does the rioting and looting come in? I mean, where does that make any sense at all? If all of a sudden tells me my best friend Jimmy's been shot, my first thought is, let's go out and rob a convenience store? What the hell is that about? Let's go out and loot a General Dollar store because he got shot? Where does that come from? The owner of that store was probably either working or in bed. What do I have against him? And this gives you some mentality, okay? That leads me to my main point. Listen, all I have heard is how we have to have better relations with the people of color as far as law enforcement goes. Okay. Alright, let's see. I watch the news twice a day, as I'm sure a lot of you do. You get, well, there was 2 murders last night, and they showed the mug shots of the people that perpetrated the murder or the victims, and surprise. 3 assailants held up a pizza driver, robbed him and stole his money. And they showed her picture. Surprise. A woman was assaulted in a park yesterday. Show his picture. Surprise. Now, if you don't know what I mean by surprise, watch the damn news. 95% of them mugshots watch the news. Okay? So, alright, first off, you gotta be living with that. The main thing is, then you go to a store, any store, grocery store, even driving down the road. Why the hell do people of color have to have an expression on their face like they want to rip yours off because you just raped their mother? If I walk up to a convenience store door and there is a person of color, especially a female, walking up, I'll hold the door for anybody. That's the way I was raised. That is the gentleman way of doing it. And by God, when you walk through the door, if you don't say thank you, I will still tell you you're welcome, because that's the way I was raised. But they walk up looking like well, they're entitled for me to hold the door for them. Where'd this come from? What's it all about? I mean, damn. If let's see, now it's over a third of the population is being supported by the government. If I'm one of them and I walk up and see a white guy like myself holding a door, I'm going to say, thank you, appreciate it, you're heading to work, keep up the good work, I need your money. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of criminal, like I'm some sort of rapist. No, I ain't done nothing. I'm trying to be nice to you. You want racial tension to relax? Don't keep asking the Caucasians to do something. The people of color need to do something. Police your own people. Don't make the thugs heroes. Don't make it out to where they somebody special just 'cause they robbed a convenience store, 'cause they bad. Don't look at me like you got an attitude. I didn't have one until you looked at me with one. I mean, come on. I'm tired of all the, well, y'all need to do something. Y'all need to do something. No, you need to do something. Don't be acting like you walk on water. Put a smile on your face. If I hold the door open for you, smile, say, hey, how you doing? Thank you. Speak to me anytime I walk up to you. If I'm walking down the street, another thing, by God, if I'm walking down the sidewalk, I will step over to the right side of the sidewalk. Get your ass over to the left side. Don't walk down the center, 'cause I will shoulder bump you in a heartbeat. I'll give you half the room. You want more than that? Then yes, we are going to collide. I can't do nothing about it. It's the way I was raised. This is the point. Just, you want to solve racial relationships? Caucasians have done about everything they can do. They've done about everything they can do. People of color, you're going to have to police yourself. You're going to have to start doing wrong. And you're going to have to, how about this? Smile. Just smile. You'd be surprised what the hell that'll do. All you got to do is put a smile on your face, and this whole world would get along a whole lot better. Think about it, people. Quit backing down. Quit backing down. By God, if somebody's standing in your way, don't back down. It's a push. Well, quit getting pushed. Stand your ground. Be who you are. And go with it. Just a little something for you to think about. Appreciate it. Steady truth, 190 proof. Talk at you later.